want you to see how clean that cut looks. As you can see, it's a hero cut deck, so it really gives you that nice manicured look. My name's Ken Schneider. I'm a territory manager here at KPM Distributor. I've been selling Skag for over 20 years. So today we're going to go over the Scag EVZ. It's a really exciting product that Skag has come out with. And what I like to do is just kind of do a walkthrough. We're going to start from the back, move towards the front, and then we'll end onto the left side here. So I'm really happy that Skag partnered with Vanguard lithium battery. This is a 5 kW battery, 48 volts. On an average, this will get you about 5 acres of mow time. For charging, 5 hours for 100%, 3 hours for 80%. And you're probably saying to yourself, hey, if I'm a landscaper and it does about 5 acres, how does this work for me? Well, the nice thing is this is a normal 110 outlet, so when you get to your customer's house and you mow the lawn, plug it into any outdoor outlet while you're doing your blowing, your trimming, and then you can have enough power to get you to that next stop. So we have the Vanguard lithium battery, again, about 5 acres of mow time and about 5 hours for a full charge. When you come on over to the right-hand side here, this is going to be your instrument panel. Your instrument panel, you have your traditional key, your on-off, you have your PTO switch. The red switch is really just a safety knob, so if there was ever a problem, you could just hit this and everything will shut right off. You have a switch for your LED lights, and then you also have this LED screen that's also Bluetooth capable that will give you your onboard on how much battery life you have, what is your charge, and if there was any type of issues with this, it'd have a code that you'd be able to go onto your app. There's a Smart Tech app that you'd be able to go on and see what kind of issues you're having. You have your traditional 2010 by 10 tires. The transmission that they're using is the Hydrogear Smart Tech ZT2800E. The nice thing with that, it's a really nice, smooth operation. What the dealers have been telling me is that when they hop on this and they drive this for the first time, that it feels like a traditional Skag. So if a commercial guy or a homeowner is used to running a Skag, there's really no adjustment to get used to this EV unit. It runs just like a Skag would run. We're also using, for your spindles, we're using the Hydrogear spindles. It's a DC driven spindle. It's brushless, so that way there's absolutely no maintenance to it. And that's also a Smart Tech, so if there's an issue with that, again, you can check through your LED screen, or you'll download your Smart Tech app, and then you can monitor the system from there as well. Sticking with the mower deck, it is our traditional hero deck. So the hero deck, if you're running a Patriot, if you're running an SWZT with the 48, 52, or 61, you know the good quality cut that the hero deck gives you. You have that same performance with this unit here. So it's your traditional hero deck, but you don't have the traditional spindles because they're all electric motors. Nice wide opening again for your discharge. As you can see, this has been used. This is my demo unit, so when I go out and demo for customers or for the dealers, they have first-hand operation of how this thing works, because really, to show a Skag, you want it in the grass, and this unit has been in the grass. Moving towards the front, you can see it has a nice low center of gravity, so that way it's going to hit your hills beautifully. You can raise and lower your deck. You have your foot control. You have your increments for your cutting deck, 1/2-inch increments, anywhere from 1.5 to 4.5. And you do have your lock for your transport lock for your mower deck. So it's just like what you're used to now is the same thing here. You have some nice front caster wheels for a nice soft ride. Looking under the mower deck, you do have your 2 anti-scalp wheels in the front, and then you also have one on your left-hand side as well. So that way you're going to have any type of anti-scalping. And remember, with Skag, it's a full floating deck. So those anti-scalp wheels should only touch the ground when you're on uneven ground. They should not be rolling on the ground all the time. If they are, you don't have your deck set properly. You have your soft sticks here. Again, it's your Skag sticks, so that way you're going to be nice and comfortable. You do have your shock valves on there. You can basically drive this with one hand, forward, reverse, or your zero turn. You have your nice seat, your armrests that are adjustable, a nice high seat on here. And what I really love about Skag is the cleanliness of how they build a mower. If you look underneath here, You can see that the wiring harness is all braided. They don't just use one wiring harness for all their mowers, so that way you don't have that rat's nest underneath here. This harness was built specifically for this mower, so that way you really have long-lasting life for all your electrical needs. When you get done mowing, just take out your air hose, your blower, whatever it might be, just blow out all the grass or the debris, and off you go. As you can see, again, it's nice clean design here. You have a built-in cup holder on this side. And what I really like, and I hope that Skag can figure out a way to incorporate that throughout their mowers, is how many times have you ridden a mower, you dropped your phone, you ran it over, or you had to try to call it and find it on the lawn. You can take it out of your pocket and you can set it right in there. So it's really a nice comfort to have there for your phone, which I really, really enjoy. Coming on to the left side of the mower, on the rear is where your charging system would be, and you're probably thinking, oh man, I got to have something like Tesla at my house. Absolutely not. This plugs into your harness, and we'll show you a little bit later in the video that it's just a normal 110 outlet. So if you're in your truck and you have an enclosed trailer, you have a 110 outlet, you can plug this unit in between your stops, or again, like I said, you can bring the charger with you, and when you go to your next commercial spot where you're mowing, just plug it in while you're doing the rest of the work. You can put a rear hitch on here, and so guys, this is our EV unit. We're really excited about it. Is it for everybody? Not yet. You know, but Skag is in the game, you know, and I'm really happy to see that we have an EV unit, because there is areas along the country. I know in my territory, I deal a lot in New York, and I go into Vermont, and I have portions of my territory, especially in lower Westchester County, where a lot of municipalities are now banning gas-powered equipment. They started with backpacks, now they're going into handhelds. They've already started with blowers, and then soon to be, it's going to be with mowers. So if you're a Skag dealer, or if you're an end user looking at this, Skag has you covered. So really excited about that. Warranty, you're probably thinking, all right, what's warranty? 3-year warranty life on this battery. So you really have a long-lasting life for the battery, 2-year on the unit itself, but the battery will give you a 3-year warranty. You know, today's a great day. We have some green grass here. We have some leaves on the ground. So we'll also do a demonstration on how well the unit cuts. All right, now that I'm on the mower and I want to start, you know, mowing the lawns, I'm basically going to turn the key onto the on position. You're going to see that this LED screen just lit up, and then I just felt like a little click. So now I'm in an engaged moment where I can move these sticks in. Again, you don't hear anything because it's all electric. I move these forward, and I'm now moving. So listen to how quiet this operation is. That's what some of these municipalities are looking for. They're looking for quietness, and of course they're looking for the cleanliness with the emissions, and you have it with this. I'm going to engage the blades now. It almost sounds like a little vacuum cleaner going off. I'm going to lower the deck down, and I'm going to start my mowing. I want you to see how clean that cut looks. As you can see, it's a hero cut deck, so it really gives you that nice manicured look that the landscapers or the end users looking for. Is that traditional cut. Even though we have the DC motors there, you're still getting that Skag quality cut. Purchase this mower, it comes with this 1050 watt charging box that you see here. So when you get this box, you have your normal 110 cord. You're going to plug the 110 cord into the back. What's really important is you're going to see this wire here. You want to make sure before you start charging, because otherwise it will not charge, you'll see that there's a port on the side. So you're going to plug this in just like your normal computer. You're going to screw it in, both sides of course. If you do not do this, this will not work. So you got to make sure that you plug this into the charger. Your end, it's almost like a dryer cord kind of. And how I always know how to plug it into the rear is that you're going to see where it says Vanguard up on the top here. That way I know that the prongs are always set to go into the female portion of this. So you just basically plug it in, push it in. You'll see that this ring will go right up onto here. I plug it in to a normal 110. So if I was a landscaper, I'd be doing this at somebody's house. It's like free gas, why not? Plug the bad boy in, and when you come on over to here, you'll see that this dashboard will light up. It's kind of hard because we're in the sun right now, but what it's going to say, it's going to say Skag Power Equipment. Right now my battery life is at 100%, and you'll see the top battery where it's kind of, there's nothing in it, it says it's at 2%. It's going to keep going up until that reaches as well, and that just tells you how much battery life I've used so far. And then you can scroll through this whole menu. It'll give you your dates. Again, if there's a problem, it'll give you your codes. So at the end of the day, if my battery was down to almost nothing, right? So it's going to save around 10%, so it could always get back to your garage or into your trailer. 5 hours, 100% charge. 3 hours, 80%. So again, when you're going job to job, just keep plugging it in if you have a lot of jobs. But this year we'll do around 5 acres again of mow time, which is a little over 2 hours or so, and then just keep on charging if you need to. If you have an enclosed trailer, just plug it into your 110 and off you go. So can you see yourself on an EV unit? At first I was skeptical, but seeing how it performs, the gas savings that I have, and realize that it's just a normal 110 outlet, really the question is, why not? So again, thank you for watching this video. If you have any more questions, you can go to scag.com. They have a great tutorial on this unit. Visit your local dealers and ask for a demo, and I'm sure they'd be more than happy to help you out. Again, my name is Ken with KPM Distributors, and thank you for watching this video.